We're back on Matt Lachey for day 3 of NBC2's Hurricane Week, and today we're focused on insurance and how the hurricane forecast impacts that.
Everyone knows the number of incredible sites of damage that hurricane did to our area, and it's causing a lot of homeowners to rethink how they rebuild so that they're ready for the next one. First Alert meteorologist Allison Ray explains.
We were invested emotionally in the house. You know, it was our forever home, our dream home. This was where we always wanted to be.
Hurricane Ian had other plans for Jim Campbell and his wife Dana. Like so many others in Southwest Florida, once the storm passed, decisions had to be made. Sell, bulldoze and start over, or fix it up and just hope it doesn't happen again. But what if there's another option?
It is amazing, and we can go underneath and you can see it.
When it comes to preparing for the next storm, Jeremy Patterson, president of Modern Movers, is raising the bar and homes. The process is slow and steady. Patterson's team takes 7 to 10 days to prepare to make the first lift. First, digging trenches around the house.
Like we're a little ant colony. We have trenches underneath.
Then, cement pilings are forced into the ground until the right pressure is met. Then the uniform jacks are set in order to begin the lift under the slab.
Once we go to elevate it, as soon as we set the pressure, you can pull the lever and jack your own house. Jim jacked his own house earlier.
Even I took a crack at it. 8 inches at a time, up to 4 feet in a day.
We'll backfill it and pour new footings, and then we'll jack it the remaining way. We're going up 12 feet here, and then we'll pour our concrete, and we got about 3 months left and we'll be done, and their forever home will be back for them.
Because the jack lifts the house uniformly, you can leave everything in the house. In fact, Jim and his wife have been living in the house intermittently. Lifting a home can mean more than just safety and added value.
We're going to enclose the whole bottom and have a big garage and workspace, which will be nice.
Peace of mind.
Safe from the storms.
With a new look.
We look at everything like we're painters, and when we're done, we have a piece of artwork that's unbelievable.
But the same charm.
And we finally got here, so being able to preserve it was what made the difference for us.
Okay, so my friend Jim says, man, I'm really worried about these storms. He got flooded, I got flooded. He said, I don't want to deal with this again. We're kind of like opposites. I'm a risk taker, he's not a risk taker. And I said, well, why don't you raise your house? I seen him doing a concrete house on the beach. And he said, they can do that? So I sent him a guy's number, and that guy never called him back or whatever. And then he called this guy, and this guy showed up. And here we are. This is not 5 months later. So they raised his house. They brought a bunch of people in. They dug tunnels underneath it, and they put a place for columns. They went down into the ground and put in additional footing to take the weight of the columns, and they lifted the house up just a couple feet. And then they left it set for about 2 weeks. And then today, they took it from here all the way to where you see it now, and they still got 1 more foot to go. So they were flying in from New York. They couldn't get here quick enough to be here for today. They told me they were lifting it at 8 o'clock. We had an opening. I called up Hudson. He said he would be a game, so he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning, and they raised that house literally, what, 4 feet, you said? 4 feet so far, 1 more foot, and then they're at elevation. We just went in and walked through the whole house. Me as a builder, I assumed that the shower doors wouldn't open, the windows wouldn't open, and all this stuff. And I went in and tested all this stuff. It all opened up. So they're able, with that system they've got, to raise the whole house evenly. So he's up there with a ball, putting the ball on the ground to see if it's going to roll. And it's a little bit, just a smidge off of level, but they say they can level it. So they will go up there and they will level the house with all this hydraulics. So it's crazy amazing. So what are they going to do today? They're going to go raise another house down the street that's even bigger than this one. So I met that guy the last time I was here. So at any rate, this is not what we normally do. This is just something that I thought was very interesting, and it's big construction stuff, big tools, and I thought we'd just bring this to you. And hey, we got t-shirts for sale now. Look down there at the bottom if you want to buy one. They are the ones with the excavator on. They're not this one, they're the other ones. So, anyway, Remove It Pros Demolition, and I'll see you on the next video.